Shimura Danzo was a shinobi and elder of Konoha-ga-kure, or the Hidden Leaf Village. He was born on January 6. He was the leader of the Konoha's organization called Root. And he was appointed the 6th Hokage candidate after Pain's assault on the village. As the founder and leader of Root, Danzo gained notoriety as Shinobi no Yami, or the darkness of the shinobi, because of his frequent unsanctioned actions. During the First Shinobi World War, Danzo was part of the escort unit alongside Uchiha Kagami, Akinichi Torifu, and Team Tobirama. Later on, as an elder of the village, he became part of the Konoha Council. Young Danzo was a hot-headed and eager shinobi, with a strong desire to prove himself. He displayed jealousy toward Sarutobi Hiruzen, believing he was always one step ahead of him and making him feel inferior. As an adult, Danzo was a calm, cold, and collected person who did not allow his emotions to be shown. He never used words like friend, as he never wanted to lean on someone. Due to being raised in times of war, Danzo's beliefs differed from those of the Hokage, as he felt that the village's interests should be placed above all else, even one's morals and ethics. According to Yuta Tane Koharu, Danzo was a very ambitious individual, but that all he ever did was for the sake of the Konoha. Danzo was seen as a frail, old man who would normally walk with a cane. He had black, shaggy hair, and his right eye was bandaged, concealing a Sharingan underneath. He had an X-shaped scar on his chin since his youth. He wore a white shirt, with a dark robe over the top of it covering from his feet. The robe conceals his right arm, which was bandaged. Born into the Shimura clan to his shinobi father, Danzo joined the Ninja Academy, where he was one of the first few hundred students to graduate. From his Geinin days, Danzo was acquainted with Sarutobi Hiruzen, whom he became rivals with in everything. As Hiruzen beated him to the title of Hokage, Danzo began planning to someday attain the title himself, by taking the village's more clandestine operations, which Hiruzen noticed. Hiruzen then allowed Danzo to lead the Anbu subsidiary called Root. Danzo himself handpicked various young shinobi with noticeable potentials to join the group. After the death of the 4th Hokage, Danzo approached the grieving Hatake Kakashi. He convinced that Hiruzen was not best for the future of the village. Kakashi agreed to join Danzo's Root division and spy on Hiruzen for him. He also recruited a young shinobi named Kinoe, whom he ordered to steal Kakashi's Sharingan as a replacement. Kinoe soon returned, having chose to abandon his mission. That made Danzo furious. Sai was also recruited by him, whom Danzo taught how to use a powerful Fuinjutsu. During the training, he noted that Sai could use emotional energy to bolster the power of the attack. Danzo was an exceptionally powerful shinobi. His skills were held in high regard by his fellow elders Homura and Koharu, as they considered him one of Konoha's strongest ninja, even up until his death. He was still able to fight evenly with the younger Uchiha Sasuke throughout their battle, despite the latter's excessive use of his Mangekyo Sharingan, and dealt him a potentially fatal wound. Danzo's right eye was from Uchiha Shisui's Sharingan. He could also use Kodo Matsukami, the ultimate genjutsu of Shisui's Mangekyo Sharingan, by which he could manipulate other people's thoughts without them being aware of it. Danzo's most fearsome feature was his right arm, which belonged originally to Uchiha Shin. His arm was implanted with 10 Sharingan and was enhanced with Senju Hashirama's DNA. Although Danzo could not see through the eyes or use their passive abilities, he was able to perform Izanagi, a technique forbidden even amongst the Uchiha clan. Also, due to the integration of Hashirama's cells to his body, Danzo also gained the shinobi's ability to heal nearly any wound without the use of hand seals. His nature transformations include wind, earth, water, and fire, as well as yin and yang release. He was very proficient in wind release, exhaling powerful vacuum-based attacks that could slash like blades or pierce like bullets. Danzo could also use his wind chakra to maneuver himself in midair, as well as to infuse wind into his weapons to increase their offensive power. The possession of the first Hokage cells in his right arm granted Danzo the ability to use wind release, albeit with a significant toll on his chakra. Danzo was well versed in Fuinjutsu and cursed seals. To prevent his secrets from being exposed, he placed binding seals on the tongues of every root member. The seals then vanished when Danzo died. The reverse 4 symbol sealing is his most powerful sealing technique. 4 seal symbols exits from his body and forms a large sphere around him. Everything inside the sphere was then drawn in and imprisoned within his corpse. Danzo could summon a giant tapir-like creature known as a Baku, also known as the Nightmare Eater. This creature had the ability to suck in its targets within the area in front of it. Despite his age, he was very skilled in taijutsu and has a decent amount of physical strength. Danzo was quite fast and agile, as he was able to catch Sasuke off guard, and was able to evade a large amount of debris falling. Danzo was adept in using and dispelling high-level genjutsu, even from powerful Sharingan users like Sasuke. More so, he was seen very skilled in kenjutsu. Danzo was highly recognized as being one of the leading figures in Konoha's growth. Acting as Hiruzen's top intelligence advisor, his willingness to take on the dark yet vital tasks of the village were crucial to the success of the Konoha. Danzo's family name Shimura is written with the kanji for will or intention, and village. This can be interpreted as I did it for the village, possibly hinting at Danzo's true intentions.